Oh yeah, yeah, yeah! How you going, buddy? Where are we going next journey, eh? We'll go to Goolwa. I think we got a rad little free camp, well not free camp, just a guy's yard that is set up pretty rad, so I'm keen. And he owns the Goolwa bakery as well. He's a bit of a character, so we'll head that direction. Maybe we'll have a beach day. What do you think?
I think so.
I think the tides are good. I think the day is going to be rad, so we'll go make the day of it, eh?
Biding my time, I hope that it ain't so. Facing the truth, the eye of the needle. And even if we're not solving this riddle, there's no taking.
Just from that quick little drive through Goolwa, I've decided that this is a beautiful little town as well.
Bakery time! Cakes and pies! So apparently this is a famous little bakery, from what we're hearing.
Look at the size of those donuts.
So we have arrived at what I'm told is the best bakery on the Fleurieu Peninsula. Is this correct?
Oh,
absolutely.
Probably the best bakery in the world.
There
we
best
go.
bakery in the world. So how long have you guys been here?
We started up like 26 years ago.
26?
Just two of us with Vicky's sister and brother-in-law.
Yeah.
So yeah, just 4 of us started it, and yeah, now we're at 30 staff. And
Wow.
yeah, still
Awesome.
doing it, still loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a bit of fun with it too. If you check out the Facebook page, so it's Heritage Pies and Pastries
At
You've got
Goolwa.
it.
at Goolwa on Facebook. Have a look at the Naked Chef.
No, the Naked Baker.
Oh, the Naked
Naked
Baker, that's
Baker.
right, Naked
He has
Baker.
got his clothes on today though, because you know it's not me, it's him.
That was hilarious. I had a look yesterday. I had to keep scrolling at all the videos. It was really, really good. So we're excited this morning. We're here for breakfast. We're here for coffee. Possibly one of those bee stings because I've never seen anything that looks amazing.
And it's
like
so
as
unhealthy.
amazing. I know, right? Scary.
Just share one, that's what we tell everybody. Just
Share
Yeah, that's a good point.
Share it.
That's a
Break
good point.
it in half first and all the calories fall out.
Did you hear that? Break it in half first and all the calories fall out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I've been
There we
telling
go.
people that for years.
That is a great idea.
And
I
not
love
only
it.
do we make all those beautiful things we just talked about, but we also have the largest range of pies and pastries in South Australia. Again,
Wow.
potentially Australia, so I'd like someone to tell me if they think that their range is bigger.
Wow.
We have a huge vegan range as well, so we do like to cater for all the good vegan people out there.
So after here, we're actually heading to your property,
Yes.
which is Crabtree Farm.
That's
Yep.
it.
So that's not far from here.
No.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Crabtree Farm, we bought it 11 years ago just as a rundown old farm, and one of the daughter's girlfriends asked if she could get married there, so we felt the love of a wedding and we just developed it into this wedding centre, and it just goes off. It's just an absolute gorgeous
It's
yard.
a pretty popular
Can't wait
place
to get
too.
there.
I saw in one of your videos that you had an old Holden in there.
Yeah, look, I've got an old EH wagon, which was our first delivery car that I sort of fixed it up like 25 years ago. Still got it in the shed. Every now and again I get it out, but
That's so cool.
the South Coast rust is taking over at the moment. When I get a little bit of time out of this place, I'll fix it up again.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
We're looking forward to breakfast.
We won't keep you because
No, I
there's
better go make you some breakfast.
heaps of customers in here. Thank you so much.
They're used to us and our antics
Hurry up
in
and
here.
eat
That's
your
what
breakfast so
makes
you
us
can
a
go
really
coffee.
good place.
Yep. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And there you have it for the world to see. The Naked Baker is coming out today. Check out our Facebook page later today.
And there you have the world's biggest cappuccino. Look at this.
That's massive.
Massive, eh? Suits me.
Massive.
Massive.
Oh, that looks amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, so how's that going for you?
It's going really well.
Take a bite, can you? Can you?
Wow, did you get
Well done.
We're at Crabtree and there's actually people here and we need to wait for them to leave before we can get into the campground. So they're letting us just unhitch here because we're heading down the beach for the day. So we're going to leave the van here, head down the beach, come back and then move it into the campground later tonight.
So that's where we get on the beach then. Right here by the look of it. So I'll just air down and we'll hit it, eh?
Okay, okay. We were hoping the sun would come out, but apparently that's not the case today. What's every single person doing that we've passed on this beach?
Getting pippies, or cockles as you want to call it down here.
Every single person.
We used to get heaps when we used to go to Cairns. All the Mauritians would get out there and do that little twist and get pippies.
Pippy
and
shuffle.
Take them back and cook them in heaps of garlic and rice and...
This isn't exactly the beach day that I had in mind. Pretty sure it's not the beach day you had in mind either. He forgot his sunglasses. Oopsies, probably a good thing it's cloudy today. So I've got a few pairs of bikinis, I've got my shader, I've got my book. Everything to set up for a sunny day on the beach. Nothing for a cloudy day on the beach. Nothing to go, what are they called? Pippy cockle hunting. So I don't know what we're gonna do on the beach today. How dirty the waves are from
we did hear that all that rain up in Queensland, it's all filtering through the Murray and down to here already.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be raging, and that's why it's all dirty like that as well.
Yeah.
And the wind doesn't help either that we've been having.
Here we are, the mouth of the Murray.
Now I've still got no sunglasses.
Funny that.
You reckon that's a patrol club?
Oh, here we are. Mouth of Murray with a whole bunch of other people. Time now to move to the actual campground, which I'm excited to see. I've seen the pictures and it looks lovely. Amenities here. Have a look. Wow, look at the shower. Toilet. Is that a person in the shower? There's a cat. Hey, kitty kitty. Look at this place. Buzz. Look. What is on the menu for lunch today?
Good old sardine burgers. And yes,
Sardine patties.
sardine patties. Might sound gross, but they are delish. and they are damn good for you as well.
One of the best ways to get calcium into your body, because all the bones from the fish are in there.
Yeah.
With
all the oils, all the good oils. Oh, is that bocconcini? Is that bocconcini?
And tomatoes. Enjoy. Now I'm going to cook mine.
All right. Groceries packed away. You done enough?
All good.
How much food we got? We're all good?
Plenty.
We're all good. What do we got going here?
Hey!
Woohoo! Check out this magic thing. Woohoo! Crabtree. Hey, what do we got?
Welcome to Crabtree Farm. How's it going?
It's going great,
Are you enjoying your holiday?
Mate, we're loving it. We're loving it.
Yes.
Microphone.
Oh, yes.
So what do we got going on here? Where's your clothes, mate?
Look, the locals know me as a naked baker, so I thought I'd just give them a little special thing and just get my kit off for them. Man,
Oh,
you got
mate.
a big rig.
Yeah, that's what they all say to me, mate. That's what they all say to me.
Oh, look at yours. Woo-hoo, that is big. You guys have been on the road for a long time. You've been filming some special stuff. Like we've watched a few, and I've got, oh my goodness, how it's two dudes together, just entertaining us. Miriam.
Yes.
Has he been behaving?
Do I have to be honest?
Yes.
No. He
Oh,
doesn't
hey,
behave
hey.
himself much, but that would be boring, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yes.
And how special is it? Like when who's doing all the cooking?
Who's doing the cooking? Me.
Although I saw a really good steak that he cooked.
Oh, yes,
Actually, that's
I
true.
do.
That's true. Yes,
I do
yes.
cook a lot of steak.
He does the steak outside. He cooks outside.
I
and
cook the
cook
seafood.
inside, and he cooks the seafood.
So to all
Yeah.
them grey nomads that are out there every day just travelling around Oz, like I've got to say thanks guys, because that's entertaining stuff, and some of the stuff that you're showing them is special. They wouldn't find that on their own if it wasn't for you young ones that are so tech savvy and just doing all the jazz. Like, you can tell that I'm old, can't you? Like,
So am I, mate. Look at me greys.
That's not even a microphone.
Yeah, that's a
for
piece of bread. You
goodness
know that.
I have one question though.
Yes.
Well, my grandson, he's been following you. Yeah, put your microphone away, babe. And anyway, he wants to know.
Yep.
How do you find all these amazing places?
Ooh.
Okay. Well, we have got a device in the truck called a HEMA
Computer.
computer. It's got a computer in it. We use HEMA maps sometimes,
Oh, I
and we
love it.
just explore. You can click on a certain place of where you are, and then you can zoom out, and you can zoom in, and you can find amazing places that
Well,
way. So
you guys would know the old school maps that you fold.
Yeah,
So this has been put into one database on a computer now.
Don't worry, we're still folding maps. Like you guys, I watched some videos. I was like, oh, these guys are onto it. You know, the drone footage. Love your work, man.
There's
good.
there's great apps and stuff that we
There
use
are
as well.
apps.
There's
we
a heap
use
of
a
apps.
combination of things. So
Yeah.
we use social media that people post and share where they are, but what we prefer is local knowledge. So
Yeah.
we rock up to
Yes.
a local area and we'll go to the information centre,
Yeah.
or we'll just chat to you guys. We'll have a chat to
Yeah.
people and they'll say,
Yes.
oh, you should do this or you should go here. And
Word of mouth and socialising has a lot to
Yeah.
do with it as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
And listen to all your gorgeous viewers. These guys are going to show you around the property.
Absolutely.
You're more than welcome anytime. It's as you'll find, it's like you can have your kit on or off at this place. And I'm not quite sure why these guys chose somewhere we can get your kit off.
oh, wow.
Let's hope the weather's good for them. All right, so
And
Well,
hats
that is
off to
good.
you guys for such an amazing property.
Thanks,
it is
guys.
absolutely
Yeah,
beautiful.
We
it
love
is.
it.
And your
It's-
bakery as well,
it's
man.
very special to have the campers here. It's special.
So this
stuff.
is Crabtree
Plenty of
Farm,
campers.
and this is, how far is it from Goolwa? It's like
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
So it's really, really close, and it's good for caravans, tents you set out the front. You've got
Yes,
a
it doesn't
normal-
matter whether you're in a swag or a big caravan.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest rigs we've ever had in here.
And we got in.
Yeah, yeah. Good
We don't know if we can get it out.
We might keep you forever.
Yeah, exactly. There we
No,
go.
you'll be fine, you'll be fine.
How much is it per night?
$35 a night powered site.
$35 a night
All right.
card. You cannot go wrong.
No.
This is so much better than a caravan park. It's a whole lot more character.
Yeah. And then we got a naked chef. That,
I know,
You know.
naked.
Oh,
baker.
naked baker.
my
sorry.
Love it. How's this healthy chick? My God. I love it.
So are you going to give us a bit of a tour around?
Yes.
Show yourself off?
Let's go for a wander.
Let's go for a
I'm going
wander.
to make myself.
You have to walk backwards though.
Yeah. No, I'm going to do this while he walks that way. No looking.
I'll disappear.
Flip,
You guys
flip.
go this way, you can walk home.
I'll fix him. Okay?
All right.
We'll come over here and have a look at this beautiful
Look at this thing,
specimen.
mate. Does this bring back some memories?
My first
Look
car
at
was
look at the traditional sign writing on it. How beautiful is that?
My first car was a 1958 FE wagon.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Look at that.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Beautiful.
Oh,
She's my wedding present when we've renewed our vows on our 30th.
my God, that is so
Look
awesome.
inside. Mine
Yeah,
didn't look like
look
this.
at the
Mine was-
grill.
I was going to people like, check out my hood lining. Like, it's got her original hood lining in it, and it
Has it really?
yeah, it is.
It smells
Absolutely.
like
An old Holden.
an old Holden.
An old Holden.
It smells
Look
like
at the hood lining. Look at that.
It's actually pretty good.
Oh,
Original seats, original door trims.
look at that. Don't you love it?
Are your headlights on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is, right in the middle there.
I love that. Was the
Does
best
anyone
thing.
know what that is, by the way? There, that's your high beam.
I had that in my first car too.
That is the best place to have high beam,
I
isn't
agree.
it? Isn't it the best?
So good.
I love it.
The louvers in the back as well.
Yep, originals.
Love it. Look at that.
Got clothes on now.
Yeah, I got dressed up.
Oh, who are you, mate? We don't know you.
I'm supporting Coopers,
Oh.
South Oz.
Okay.
Don't
Don't
they
love
are
that
here
stuff.
We've noticed everyone drinks Coopers around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Popular.
You notice with a pale ale, if you stir it up, you can see it's made with Murray River water. It's all muddy.
Oh, it's all muddy, isn't it?
It's got the best flavours. We love that stuff in Oz.
Okay, come on.
All right, let's have a look.
Boobies!
Oh,
Boobies!
Yeah, this is the resident naked nudist. See how brown they are?
Very
They've
tan.
been tanning for a while.
Oh, this is you. I get it.
peace.
This is you.
Ah, here we go.
I've got the long hair.
And that's you.
And they're made by the local blacksmith
Blacksmith,
over here in Middleton.
Oh, wow.
Blue Temper.
So hang on, how old is this building right here?
So this is the original house on the property. So this is like 1800. So we're thinking like
1840s.
1840 or
That is
something like
incredible, isn't it? Isn't that just
So
amazing?
It's one of them properties like when the place of the Goolwa area was settled, this property was given to a migrant in lieu of payment for the work he'd done on a big place.
Wow.
This tree here, when we came here, there was only 6 of these in Australia. The other 5 were in Botanic Gardens. It's an ombu, which is from like Portugal or Brazil, that area.
Yeah,
So
wow.
we're assuming that it was a Portuguese, which is 1800s Portuguese, is
Yes.
that right? That was a settler and he had the seed in his pocket. That's what we're thinking, right?
The architecture, we've noticed the architecture in South Australia is amazing.
If you go back to the old school stuff like this, 1800s, it's pretty basic, but it's like big stones on the corner,
Yep.
smaller stones. We've made some red bricks for some windows. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it didn't stop all the way through to the, 50s? So they were still doing red brick and
Yeah.
limestone?
Yeah, and the story that I've been told, and I'm not sure how true it is, but once upon a time, if you had an old building left on your property and it had windows, you actually had to pay rates on or something. So a lot of the buildings, actually, they stoned the windows
They
back
box
up.
the windows in. Yeah, wow.
But this also then went from being a dwelling after they built our house, which is next door. They turned this into a dairy, so they
Okay.
may have just stoned it in. So that
As
it was,
part of
as
it, yeah,
part of it,
okay.
It's becoming a dairy.
Yeah. Oh,
Weddings, swags and tents. Multi-purpose area.
look at that.
Yeah, so if you're having a wedding here, this becomes your bar area. Oh, it's just gorgeous in the evenings.
This is from the Goolwa Hotel. So you obviously run a bakery, but do you cook as well? Like, are you?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, it's a big pizza oven right here.
Chris wants to.
What?
Around the coast and
Oh, look at the number plate. Look at the number plate. Oh. Look at Michael Hutchins here, look at that. Prince, Jim Morrison, Marley, Madonna. Old in excess. Too many toys. Oh, timber.
see how they've done the dash? It's like Monaro steering wheel.
Look
and the old school
at-
gauges, like,
That is beautiful.
isn't it? I was lucky most of the campers don't see this stuff.
Oh.
Just a special treat.
Well, now lots of people are going to see it. Charlie's check this out.
When she goes to get the keys, we'll admire
We got the bike
the
hedge.
bike hedge.
Look, there's a handlebar. Look at this.
Here's a bike.
Look at this.
Here's another bike. Oh, there's one up there as well.
Oh yeah, you can see one through there.
This is what happens when the grandkids and kids outgrow their bikes, I'm guessing.
Some would say trash, we said treasures.
Treasure.
Like Arno's
Treasures.
wall at Winton. Arno has made a complete wall out the front of his house. And
Of
all the way
just junk.
through, just with junk from the town.
Yep.
It's like a museum in a wall. It's very interesting.
Welcome to my dairy. This was the dairy. So there's still little holes on here where you can see where they used to have the milking bales and things.
What?
And we have converted it into some accommodation.
This place just keeps delivering. Oh. What?
Love it.
Oh, look at this. The mirror. I love it. Look at the old cigarette ashtray thing. Look.
This was the vat room. So
Oh, the vat room.
so the big milk vat used to be in here.
Oh. Or another bedroom.
Well, it doesn't smell like cows, so...
No, we washed it.
We watched it.
But we did leave the pressure pumps and stuff up to
I was about to say, look at that.
Oh.
This property was a dairy
It was
farm?
a dairy farm, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
But apparently it was also a strawberry farm once before that. There's all these stories of his history. It's just crazy.
Oh, it's just crazy.
And we just love the fact that we got hold of it, you know.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
We searched for something like this for 20 years.
It's your little piece of history.
Absolutely.